Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of the Zcast. I'm your host, Bern. With me, as usual, is Kyle and Angel.
Hey,
Hello.
you made it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I made 2 weeks in a row. In fact, I was
And
planning on just skipping, but hey.
but yeah, we changed your chair and shoved the mic in your face.
Yeah, pretty much. So let's get right into the matches. First off, we had Gohan's versus Cold, and Cold won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
um, their amazing build of give everyone test builds and aura charge worked.
Yeah. It was really
Yeah.
surprising.
Yeah, everyone did really well.
Especially King, if I recall correctly.
I think so. Yeah.
He actually used that goddamn Dragon Crush, and that pissed
Yeah.
me off.
Quite a bit. he really used Dragon Crush.
Like, there was
Yeah.
some point he did like 10,000 damage with
Yeah.
just like the ping
It's like,
ponging.
holy crap.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Frieza was doing really well against, the first Gohan.
Yeah, one of them. One of the grown-up
Adult?
Gohans. I think it was adult.
The purple one,
Purple.
in the purple gi. It's
Adult
adult or
Gohan.
ultimate.
Yeah.
Adult.
Him. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it was he was doing really well against adult tags, and then it was Meta doing really well against Teen.
Yeah.
He killed Teen actually.
Yeah.
Were the
Right.
Gohans testing, or was just a bad week for him?
I kind of think
I
it
think
was
it
a
was-
bad week.
I think
Okay.
this is the same builds that they've been using.
Oh, okay.
For the most
Yeah.
part.
Which doesn't really
Uh,
bode well because they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, unless they didn't want to show off new stuff that they had been trying
Yeah.
or thinking of.
Yeah.
I wanted to save it. But yeah, let me double check. But I think they were pretty much the same builds.
Think so.
Let's see. Future attack plus, quick fast. Yeah, I think they were pretty much the same builds.
Okay, yeah,
Two
just
launches.
just
Just with the
cold,
boost.
Yeah, just cold going out
Yeah.
with the bang.
Going ham.
Yeah.
Because neither team had anything to worry about. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't fully matter just for rankings and stuff.
yeah,
Mhm.
which we'll also get to once we're done with the week. But yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
no,
good job, Cold. Your crazy builds worked. Excuse me, worked.
Yeah.
Dragon Crush worked really well on King Cold. Like holy crap.
oh,
Yeah.
and what's it called? Mecha was supernova like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he supernovaed, long awaited for 100, supernovaed. He destroyed Ultimate Gohan with like 2 of those for like 26,000 in total, just from 2 ults.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to think if he did another one. No, he
I don't
tagged.
remember. Yeah, we don't have stats for this week, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, that was a great match though from Cold.
Really fun.
yeah, it was a fun one,
Yeah.
match to watch.
On to
Yeah, good
another
job,
fun
Cold.
one.
Yeah, this one
Namek
hurt.
versus Majins. And
Oh.
if
I mean,
only Deborah did something.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't even think it was fully that.
Just Namek's.
I'm not gonna say it was. I'm not gonna say it was fully Deborah Durpin. I think just Vegeta for them was doing really well.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
Vegeta just kicked some
You know,
ass.
I think Maju was just a little too fast for him to fully dominate.
Mhm.
Yep.
But someone like Deborah, who needs a little more time, he was able to really capitalize on it. So,
Yeah, definitely.
did Deborah do the best of his ability? No, but I'm not going to say that's because he was derping. I'm going to say because Vegeta was just
Well,
on point.
I
Yeah.
wasn't trying
a
to
good
say
chunk of
that
it.
he was doing badly because of derping.
Oh no! I
I
know
was-
you weren't.
Oh no,
There's
I was just trying to
there's a
give
lot of
shit.
people. No, I know, but there's just a
Yeah.
lot of people in the league that they'll instantly go, "Oh, well, my character derped, so blah
Yep.
blah blah."
No,
but
no,
no, I
just-
Namek was solid.
Didn't
Yeah,
and Garlic was doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end, Garlic essentially had to go elite and take out 2 full members, which he was doing really well.
yeah, he was trying.
He
Yeah,
was definitely
but
trying.
they just kept dodging all his B2s.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
him
B2,
versus
let's fly to the left.
yeah, yeah, and then Majin Vegeta tried. He was throwing out big bangs like crazy.
Yep.
But no, I
Just
mean,
took way too
luckily,
much damage way too fast, unfortunately.
exactly. Yeah, it was him versus the other Vegeta, and
Yep.
Yeah.
He almost had it with that final impact, but it hit the rock instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, the rocks kind of got in the way.
Yeah, but I mean,
Which
it
is
was
the nature of
Garlic.
that map.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what? Congrats, Namek. I'm
Yes.
still in the playoffs, so I'm not too
Yep.
Yeah.
mad or anything.
And unfortunately, it was too bad for the next match. But yeah.
You know what's funny is if you did actually win, you could have been in North Kai.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have because Earth Defenders beat me.
They would
Oh,
be
the-
9-6, and you would be
Oh
10-5.
shit, that's right.
Yep. But yeah,
Oh,
we'll
that's-
discuss that after these matches. But yeah.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, I would have been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have been.
Oh well, it was
Yeah.
still good, and everyone ended different on 9-6. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Unfortunately, the next match was kind of sad.
Yeah, the next match was kind of sad. Fucking
No.
Ginyu, holy shit.
Fucking the match is Ginyu versus Androids, and Ginyu definitely won.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That match
On
was
Android's home map.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That match was
Muscle
amazing.
Tower.
Yeah, oh, Muscle Tower, sorry.
Friggin' Captain Ginyu against Baby only
Yep.
took 2 bars.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Ginyu. Did you see the damage Ginyu was doing?
It was,
Oh my God.
It was bonkers.
Between the self harms, the Master Strike, and
Yeah.
all that shit, he was doing like 6K combos on easy stuff.
I'd like to say all three of us. I think all three of us voted for Ginyu last week. I think we're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Ginyu's damage.
Mm-hmm.
That damage output was just nuts.
Yeah.
I saw him do a 10k combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss
Also,
melee.
I do want to point out, holy fuck, Jace.
Yeah.
He scared me in that it seemed
Yeah.
like he was kind of not doing anything, and then he just went, oh yeah, ultimate. I can do this.
Jace finally woke up. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, I'm awake.
Well, Sandman only took 2 bars going up against 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
17 just didn't get time to. 17 got no time to pull off his B2s even, which was scary.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then we had the Ginger fight. Raccoon versus 16.
Yep.
Oh my God,
I
Raccoon's
really like
throws.
that build
Yeah.
on Raccoon.
Yeah, 16's new AI did not seem too amazing this week or last
Yeah.
week, but yeah.
But oh my God, I love seeing Raccoon plant for
Yeah.
like 4,000 damage.
Yeah,
I know,
it's really good.
Scary.
He killed 17 with a plant. That was the best.
Yeah. The 17 garden in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good job, Ginyu. It's too bad that too bad it didn't matter.
Well, I mean,
I
it
mean,
mattered
I
for
mean-
other things, but
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Yeah, it's too bad it didn't get you in the playoffs. But
yeah,
hell of a match. Hell of a match to go out on.
exactly. I believe that brings us to match 4.
After
Our-
the muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah, our
Afterlife
second
versus
match
Muscle.
at Muscle Tower.
Yes. And
Poor
Muscle won.
Yeah, poor
Poor
Afterlife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was not a good match for him.
I mean,
Well-
luckily it didn't matter if they won or lost because of the another match later on. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they
19 did nothing.
They are new. They are
Yep.
new. Their coach is new. They need to pay a little bit more attention to their benches.
Yes.
Yes.
Because that kind of bit them in the ass a little bit.
Big
I have
time.
a feeling that if Zarbon was in, things could have been different, but at the same time, Broly on that AI. Whoo!
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a new AI, right?
Yes.
That was a new AI.
Took all season.
Yeah,
but
let's-
Broly
let's-
finally decided he wanted to wake up and perform.
Yeah, when
a
it
new
doesn't
AI.
matter.
Yeah, when it doesn't matter.
Yep.
If
Friggin-
they have done that earlier, they could have had a good season.
Yes.
Yep.
But they ended up 5-10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which
And then
isn't
Pycon
that
was
bad.
trying. Yeah. I mean, in Afterlife, half their characters tried.
Yeah, but just 19 did nothing.
I
Yeah.
think he did less than 10,000
Probably.
Something like
because
that.
I believe his stats are up.
Yes, they are.
I would
19.
have to.
Did 7,960.
Okay, I would have to check their master list, but I think that there's a free agent open that fits their roster. I would kick 19 to the curb.
And Vegeta, if they can switch for Goku, but yeah.
Well, and Vegeta for
Well-
Goku, they can't have both of them on their team.
Yeah.
But
Otherwise,
switching up
I think-
19, I think Zarbon's on their main roster. I can't
yes, he
remember.
is.
Then,
he's on the main roster.
Put Zarbon on your main roster.
He is already.
Oh,
Because Gotenks Boo is their FA.
Gotenks Boo is their FA.
But like a Pool, Kui are on their master list.
Pool wasn't
They're
that
better than
bad
19.
actually.
No.
I mean,
is
he
Kui
was
on your
showing a
team?
lot more.
Kui's on your team.
Oh,
is.
Nappa.
Kui's on Derp, but I'm just saying he's not on the master list.
Oh,
Nappa, yeah.
Nappa.
Nappa's fine.
I would honestly rather have Nappa than 19 on that team.
Oh wait, no. General Blue.
Oh, General Blue. That's another good one, and he was doing really well
Yes.
with Muscle. You can just literally
Yeah.
copy-paste their build and see what that does.
Yeah.
Maybe Zangia?
So yeah,
Does Zangia work?
we haven't
Maybe.
seen enough from her.
Yeah,
Also, I
yeah.
don't even think she's on their list.
I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah, she
haven't-
is. She is.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
seen
but
their
let's-
list, but kick
Yeah,
19 to the curb, I think.
Yeah, General Blue. Yeah,
I think everyone else has either shown promise or has done stuff, But
Yep.
19, I think, is just he's
Yeah.
not.
like maybe even Tessa Grandpa Gohan.
Yeah,
I'd
You
rather
lose-
have Grandpa
you-
Gohan on that team,
Yeah.
and you've seen
You lose,
Grandpa
you,
Gohan
lose,
dead.
you lose eternal life, but still,
Yeah.
GG has potential.
yeah.
I mean, he has
but, yeah,
After Image Strike for 2 bars,
Yes,
which is
exactly.
the lowest in the entire game.
yeah.
if
It's
I
a
remember
great
correctly.
B1.
Yeah,
Probably. Either way, I mean, there's options.
There's
Yep.
many options, but yeah.
Also, so neat seeing Skewer
Yeah,
actually hit from
Skewer was
Blue.
really cool.
yeah.
And that's his other B2. He usually favors the rocket.
Yeah,
Yep.
Chaozu got it close. I mean, it was down to
Yeah.
just him and Blue.
Yeah.
If Chaozu had blown up, he might have never do something.
That would have been fun.
It
Yeah,
would have been hilarious. But yeah.
But yeah.
yeah.
So sorry, Afterlife, but I'm sure next season we'll probably
Yep.
see better stuff out of you guys.
Yeah.
Next
On
match.
to Saiyans versus Rugrats, and Saiyans won.
Yeah,
Yes,
because Gotenks did nothing.
Yeah.
he did stuff.
He
Tried to do stuff.
He tried to do stuff. He was on default AI for both characters, which
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
seem like that's the AI to go
No,
with.
they had
I-
the week before seemed to work a bit better.
But
I mean,
I do want to point out, you could very easily see how bonkers his fucking charge rate was.
Yes.
Yes. And then with all the 1-point Pataras,
Yep.
Yeah. The only one they didn't actually have was latent energy, and I kind of wish they
Yep.
did, because
Yeah.
it would have given him more throughput at that
Yep.
point.
yeah,
He would have had like what was his defense been at his last bar?
3.5.
Additional? Then they have like
Yeah.
-1, I think, by default. Both of them do.
Something
In
like
that.
Gotenks,
Not
they
have-
they have base. In Gotenks, they have
Okay.
base.
Yeah, that's
So,
right. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, the
it's
only-
technically a
that
separate
would have been
character.
nice. Yeah, so that would have been nice as far as their defense goes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
they've been
think-
fine. They're still they're,
yeah.
they're- Go ahead.
I think it's showing a lot of promise. And one of the
Yeah.
other issues was it just moved into a beam or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
really,
just-
they had nothing to lose, so they could play around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I just wish it was able to do it was able to use that key instead of get a whole bunch of key
Yes.
and then dick around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then
Like-
GT Goku got pretty stellar during that match, didn't he?
I think so.
GT
Yeah.
Goku, I believe, was
First, right?
Yeah, he got destroyed by
Raditz?
yeah, Raditz and then finished off by Scouter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. GT finished off Raditz with the ultimate.
That's right.
Right, yeah.
I love that ultimate.
He got down to a bar and a half after fighting with Raditz, and then Scouter came in and decimated him.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it was
I
Kid
will say, Scouter did extremely well against Gotenks.
Yes.
I mean, it's because he had the pink aura.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
it's
was-
all about
He was
Princess.
Princess Vegeta.
Yep.
But yeah, no.
But, yeah. Good match, Saiyans.
Yeah.
I would definitely like to see more Gotenks
Gotenks,
experimentation.
Yes.
Yep.
They are testing him more so.
Yeah, if you can find the right AI
Yeah.
for him, woo, that can be so fucking brutal.
Especially one that fuses early, like
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot how close the match was.
It got close.
Oh yeah.
It was last bars for both of them.
Yep.
So
It wasn't a slaughter. It's just Gotenks just didn't pull his weight that he needed to.
they're gonna miss Slug, I think.
I think
Yeah.
they will, unless they try and pick him up again. Although
Let's Namek
I
pick
mean-
him up.
Namek has that opportunity to drop Nail for
Yep.
Slug, which would be hilarious.
If I was
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be an improvement, but yes.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's
'Cause-
it's a good match.
yeah. Let's move on to match 6. Booze versus Dragon Ball Warriors. And
DBW wins.
DBW wins. It was a fairly hard-fought match after Nam
Yes.
went down, but Nam was wrecking. Like he
Oh,
usually
yeah.
was.
Nam was Nam.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
mean, it was-
goddamn.
Yeah, it was a good match between both teams. But Nam was just on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kid Goku kind of got bodied a bit by
Yeah.
Evil Boo.
Yeah. I
Evil
will
Boo's a good
applaud.
character,
I will applaud Boo's trying to out tank DB Warriors because again they, like I said last time, they're notorious for doing less damage than normal characters.
Yep.
So just slapping on defense +3, defense +4, let's go, was an interesting choice. It just didn't work out. Maybe instead of tanky Oob, a more attack heavy Oob would have been better because a lot of Dragon Ball Warriors, while they do less damage, they also have less defense than normal characters as well. Like I think there's only one character, early Goku, that has base defense.
I think so. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Nam has -2.
Oh yeah, Nam definitely has -2.
So yeah, so Oob could have walked through most of the DBW's characters.
Yeah.
Yep.
So could have been a thing, but
Or
Dragon Ball
or even
Warriors were-
did Kid Buu hit with any ults?
Yes, because the
yes.
planet got destroyed.
That's
Planet
right.
got
Yeah.
destroyed and Kevin died.
So imagine if Kid Buu had style this strong.
Yeah, that could have been a thing.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they might not have had a setting for that, but still.
Mhm.
Still, yeah, that could have been. I mean, but yeah, I mean, their Boo's as usual this season. Boo's builds were solid. They just matchups just didn't work out.
But I mean, it is what it was. It was what it was.
On to match 7, ED versus Valkyries. And here we saw that End Vegeta is way better than Mid Vegeta.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even for a little bit, then all of a sudden Vegeta's like, I'm just gonna start throwing B2s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it got to a point where it's like B2, then B2, then B2, then B2,
Yep.
and then End Vegeta was like flying up, and Mid Vegeta was going, "Wait, where the fuck is he? I don't.
Yep.
How do I right click? How do I do this?
Yeah.
Fucking." And then he just
I
got
think-
smashed.
I think the more impressive thing was that a bar of Krillin is worth more than a full pan.
Yeah.
Even with Power Body did nothing to fan because Krillin had Draconic Aura.
Yeah, that was a really nice read from
Yes.
Earth Defenders to put that on. It's.
I mean, they got lucky that he tagged.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It sucks they didn't have Yamcha for the Valkyries
Yep.
match.
Yeah, that hurt him.
And I don't know what to say about Goku at this point.
I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
I mean,
I feel like he needs to go back to Super Saiyan, in my opinion.
Maybe.
Maybe he needs to go back to Super Saiyan. Maybe he needs to stay base, but like get a build makeover. Try and find an AI that isn't focused around throwing out B2s. Maybe something that's a bit more melee, and just throw tank on him and see how that
Maybe,
goes.
yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's
Go light tank.
yeah, because base Goku showed a lot of promise during the offseason.
He did.
But he's just doing
But then-
nothing now this season.
Yeah, like around week 6-ish, he just stopped trying to do ultimates and trying to throw B2s, so they started changing his AIs to different ones that looked really promising.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
I mean-
maybe he needs Super Saiyan again.
maybe he does.
Yep. Well, actually, what's their master list?
They have to have a Goku.
I know. I was trying to see which. They don't go up to Cell Saga, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or androids,
Before
so,
Buu
yeah.
Saga, so they can't get
Okay,
any Goku.
and that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, but yeah,
I mean,
it would have been an improvement. But yeah,
yeah. I don't know about. We would have to
Yeah.
redo the whole theme for that again, and
that's
we-
a discussion for off season. But yes,
we spent a month already talking about their theme and redoing
Yes.
that.
Yes, I remember.
I don't
specifically
want to
remember
open up that
that.
can of worms again.
Yeah, at least not right now. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fine. I was double checking. But yeah, because yeah, I don't know what to do about mid.
I don't
He should
know
be
either.
good. His moveset in both forms is excellent.
Yeah. He only has that one kind of B1 in base form, which takes a really long time to pull off.
Oh,
Yeah.
the give me your energy. Yeah,
Yeah, give me your energy. So
not used
actually,
very often, but
maybe Super Saiyan is the way to go. Maybe
yeah.
try and give him. Well, they already tried a more melee focused, but they could try
Yes.
other AIs, try all the AIs,
Yep.
and try and figure out like, hey, I think maybe tank might be a good idea because he does have after image or wild sense.
Especially during the playoffs, maybe a tank build for him would be your best bet.
Maybe, yeah. I don't
Make him
fucking
a secondary tank because I mean really they have Krillin, Yamcha, Tien. They have Krillin, Yamcha for their pure melee. They got Tien as one of their defenses.
They've got Vegeta for key, although
Yes.
they could mess around with Vegeta's build or
Yeah.
just give Goku like key +1 and launches.
Yeah.
And let him do whatever with
Yeah.
Yeah.
key.
Like or defense +1 with launch or something. Yeah. Or
Or
defense,
just-
defense +2.
Or Halo
Yeah.
No.
with
Yeah.
no blue.
Although a really cool one could be like Dragon Power, launches support, key +1, and like
Savior.
light body or something.
Light body.
Nah,
Yeah.
man.
Or Savior.
Power body.
Savior could work as
Power
your
body
one
with
point.
Yeah. Power body with a defense build could work too. But yeah. Something. Because I mean he has base, so the negative one for power body isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It isn't.
So yeah.
Although it does make you a bit more easy to counter. Because
Yes,
the
I'm just-
enemy just loads up on the Draconic Auras and shit.
Well, yeah. I was saying for like the playoffs, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to say.
Anyways,
Yeah, I don't know. They'll have to work on it in the offseason.
it was a really good match from Valkyries.
Yes.
And I know we're kind of focusing on ED just because, like, Goku used to be really good.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
now he's not. The difficulty change has not been kind to him.
No, unfortunately.
Oh well.
But
Last
on
match.
to match 8, Derp versus Blades, and Blades won. But
Janimbo won.
Janimbo won.
Yeah.
But Devilman tagged like 4 fucking times.
Yes.
And he ulted on the best person.
Trunks
Yes.
and Salsa.
To be honest, I would have liked it if he did tag out to not Kibito Kai again,
Me too, but oh well.
because Kibito didn't even get that full bar of health back.
No.
Yeah.
But you know, I can't be mad about a lot of tagging, but yes, I love that Salsa can't even evil right.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's great. Ugh,
It's like, oh, Salsa, you can't even evil correctly. You're bad.
yeah, it was just an overall solid performance from
Yes.
Blades.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
That Dodoria Tal match was actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between both,
He-
Dodoria was getting as good as he got for a good portion of that.
And Pilaf was doing really well actually.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, he decided to roll into a B2, but you know,
Eh,
again, AA doesn't know the B2s are there, so can't be mad about that.
Yeah,
yeah.
that'll happen.
Yep. Like I said, the AA is not aware the B2s once they're fired, so
Exactly. And I think it was a
suppose-
finish signed B2 as well.
yes.
Something like that. Yeah.
So yeah. But I mean, yeah, Pilaf was doing great. Devilman was doing good. Kibito did what he could against Janimba. For a while, he was toe to toe with Janimba until Janimba's healing was able to give him a nice edge.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's
And
just
unfortunately,
Dodoria.
Mirage. Yep. And unfortunately, Mirage was not useful.
Yeah.
I tried. But yeah, Dodoria just couldn't get past Tao.
Yeah, Tao's speed was just
Yep.
going right through Dodoria.
Yep.
It was a new AI for
understandably.
Doria, right?
Yep, it seemed to do decent.
Mm.
I mean, it's hard to say because he got countered that hard. Because
Yeah.
Tao's melee is really dang good.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say. Yeah, Dodoria is always hard to gauge for how his AI does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, congrats to the Blades.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it ended up being a match they didn't have to win, thankfully, but it
No.
was still
Good
Yeah.
match.
good that they won
Yeah,
it for.
It shows a lot of
just in case.
potential for them in the playoffs.
Exactly.
All All right, so are we good with the recap?
Player of the week.
Yes.
Player of the week, and
I
I
have
will
no idea.
give it to Krillin for completely destroying Pan
I mean,
with
it's
only taking one
funny.
bar.
I mean,
Or-
I will give it to Kid Buu for being the only person to kill Kevin, the
Kevin,
snowman.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Or that.
Well, good. I stole your thunder.
Yes.
Oh well, fuck you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't really think of anyone that did super amazing performance-wise this week.
It was a lot of
No-
team efforts. I thought.
Yeah. No one
Oh,
specifically stood out.
I
think.
know. I know.
Who?
We were just
Oh,
praising
Janemba.
him. No.
Devilman?
Ginyu.
Ginyu. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ginyu and
Thanks,
He's
Jace.
fucking
that
decimated.
Ginyu build. Or
That Ginyu
or-
build.
Ginyu or King Cold, yeah, because King Cold was his
Yeah,
freaking.
King Cold too.
Just for getting Dragon Crust to work.
Yeah. I think I'll say Ginyu.
Yeah.
And I will stick with Krillin because destroying
Plus,
Pan with
that's-
only taking one bar of health just makes me laugh.
I don't
That's
think he
not an
took a
achievement
ball.
though.
Oh, he didn't even take a bar. So
I think
No.
he took less than that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, but really, it's Pan. Is that really an achievement?
no,
Yeah.
but it makes me laugh.
I mean, it's funny.
He's my most valuable character of the week.
I know the MVP of the season is Salsa for not even being able to be evil.
All right, anyways, let's move on to the Zcast questions. Kaio,
Yes.
will you read them off?
Yes. The
Starting
first set
with-
of
Yes.
first set of questions come from Crichton77.
Crichton.
Whatever. Will there be any Zcast episodes during the playoffs / after the Tenkaichi Bowl?
Not regular ones.
No, there won't be any regular ones, but this is one of them
Yes.
during the playoff.
Yeah. If there's anything we need to announce Zcast wise, we'll do a special Zcast, but otherwise, no, we're done for the season.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Next then, are there? Oh, this one's for you, Burn. Are there
Oh.
any updates regarding elite badges?
I just have to sit down and do them.
Yep.
That's really
So
it.
eventually,
Just takes time, so
Eventually.
give Burn time. You know, things take time to get done. Everyone has a life, so you know.
I mean, granted, it's been like over a month since the last person asked me, but
Yeah, still.
like I have them on my to-do lists, and I have a
Yep.
bunch of crap. I still have to remake the dang gauntlet. Dang it!
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten around to that.
Yeah,
we
so-
don't need that.
Shut up.
They'll get done. Just don't worry too much about it. But
Sometime before the Tenkaichi Bowl, probably,
yeah, that's the goal.
maybe.
Yeah, no 100% guarantees.
Let's see.
Theoretical
I'm gonna
rules
skip-
question.
Yeah, I was thinking skipping that one because we kind of
No.
already. Okay.
I'll
We did
go
the
over it
math.
really quick.
Yeah.
Alright. Theoretical rules question. Suppose at the end of the season, 3 teams are tied for the bottom spot of, let's say, North Kai. One gets to go to the higher Kai, while the other 2 go down to the lower one. Each of the teams has a 1-1 record against the others. Who gets into the higher Kai?
Okay, very easy solution. We have 2 general rules. First rule is, and this is why I wanted to address this so that I could get it on audio, and this is what we follow. The first rule is we determine who has the better win-loss record out of the other teams that are all tied. So if they're all even, just like in this example, 1-1-1, then we go over to damage done. And the higher damage done makes it to the higher Kai.
Yep.
Then it's ranked down by the second highest and the third highest between those 3 teams specifically. Now,
Yeah.
we did that specifically with this season. There were
Oh, yeah.
six teams that were all tied at 9 and
Yep.
6. Earth Defenders were the top team and made it into North Kai because their win-loss record between Derp, Namek, Majins, Ginyu, and Androids were 4 wins and 1 loss.
Mhm.
Then the next 4 were ranked down. The next one was Derp with 3 and 2. The next 4 were 2 and 3. Then we went
Yep.
back, took all of those 2 and 3s and compared them between each other, and then we compared them between each other, and we just continuously kept trying to figure out if there's a way to go by the wins and losses between those individual teams. And we were able to do it.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, yes, it is a lot of work, but yes.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. That's why I tried to drill into people's heads. Hey, let me figure this shit out,
Yes,
because
that's
it
why we
can be
don't-
confusing.
Yeah, that's why we don't, that's why some people don't go by the placements until we're done getting all sorted
Yes.
out.
But thankfully we didn't have to rely on damage done numbers at all
Yes.
this season.
Yeah.
We were able to just figure out who won over who.
Yep.
And it was all good.
Forever.
Although I like to point out that West Kai went to East Kai.
Yeah, the entirety of West Kai went to East Kai.
Yep.
But anyways,
Yes.
next question.
What was the best match of the season?
Ooh. What was? Oh crap. There was a really funny match we had a couple weeks ago that we kept laughing about.
The
heck was it?
I will say that there are 8 matches a week at 15 weeks. I
a lot
can't
of
even
weeks.
remember the first week. Not to mention the preseason stats. 19 matches, or 19 weeks times 8, so 19
That's a lot of
times
matches.
8. That's 152 matches.
Yes.
I'm going to say the
Taking
ones I
one out
won.
of that is kind of bonkers.
I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna say Andrews versus Derp from week 14. Because God, that match was amazing. Close.
I'm going to say Saiyans versus Majins, if I'm being
That's-
selfish.
That was a good match.
I believe that was week 6, and it was the first week where we started to have Majin Vegeta. We started the new builds on my characters to make them
Yes.
be crazy, especially
Yeah.
Majin Vegeta.
That was a really good match. There were a lot of good matches this season. Just in
Yeah.
There were a
general.
lot.
There were
It was a
tons.
really close season. I mean,
Yeah,
granted, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that have losing win-loss records.
Yep.
6
mean-
of them which are less than 5 wins, or 5
What
wins
was
and
the
less.
first match Gohan's won? Not the first match, but the first match
Week-
they won with their new builds.
Week 8 or 9, something like that.
I think week 8 versus Blades. Yeah, that was a good match. I've seen Gohan's finally come out of the shell and whoosh.
Finally put TNAI on the Gohan, and woo.
Yeah.
And Key Plus.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just been so many good matches this season. Just it's hard to pick a single one outside of being selfish and just saying your own team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, there's way too much. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna bother.
It's just like I'm looking at least every week, at least 1 or 2 good matches in every week.
You know
At
what? I'll
least.
give a troll answer. It was, let's see, which week was it? Week 3, match 5, Derp versus Gohans. That's my troll answer.
Gohans.
I'm not saying it was the best, but that's
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
yeah.
I don't know. Derp versus ED was pretty good when Goku decides to grab Nova out of the refrigerator.
Pretty good. That was pretty
I was
good.
rolling, laughing at that. or Devilman deciding I'm gonna Devilman beat Goku.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, just like I can't think of very many bad matches this season at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our answer. It's like there's just too many. We
Yeah.
can't pick a single one. There's
Next question.
Last question from him. How insane is it that we have another 4-way tie at the end of the season?
4-way tie.
Yes. Well, I guess for that season, for that
Pretty
not
sure
season,
we're
division.
talking about West Guy.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just.
It's insane.
And it's a different West guy than last season, or a different guy than last season, because Muscle was a part of it last season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's great, but it's crazy.
Yeah. No, it was.
I mean,
It was really fun.
I still burnt out, so I'm just like, really.
Yeah, really, the
What?
exact frickin' same. Okay, now I have
But-
to figure out who won and lost. Oh, jeez. It wasn't even
Yep.
that hard either. Like, Derp won all their
No.
divisionals, Ginyu lost all their divisionals. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Namek beat Majins. There you go.
yeah, it
It's
was
just
actually
and
fairly easy. Although,
yeah, and
you know what's
poor
funny?
Ed- Go ahead.
Last season it was, if I recall correctly, Muscle, Derp, Namek, Majins in South Guy, right?
Nope. Muscle, Derp, Namek, Ginyu.
Muscle, Derp,
Yeah,
Namek,
Majins
Ginyu.
were Weskai, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
So Muscle, Derp, Namek, Ginyu.
Had the same had the same Winlands record the whole time, the whole way at
Yeah.
the end.
So you went from South Kai to West Kai, except Muscle went to
Yep.
East Kai. And because they went to East Kai, they're going down to South Kai, and you three
Yep.
are now going up to East Kai,
East
along
Kai,
with
yep.
Majins. If you can
Yep.
go up to North Kai,
yeah, that'd be
holy
funny.
shit.
But I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Like, think about it. It's the same thing happened last season too. Last season, the final placement for the playoffs came down to the last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. And
Because it came down
was great.
because yeah, because let's see, I beat Val's, Ginyu beat Super Saiyans, and Namek beat someone. Another strong team they beat.
A team with people.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember who they beat, but yeah, just like just those. It just came down to that last match, and it was great. And same thing here too. It came down to that last one match between you and Namek and Majin. So yeah, it's been and poor Ginyu 9-6. 9-6 in any other division would have put them in the playoffs easily.
Yep.
And like near the top in North Kai would have put them. But yeah, it's crazy how competitive West Kai was.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah.
Yes. Next question from Scuddy B. When will the off-season test thread appear so that the eliminated teams can start working towards next season?
it's on my to-do list. Next question.
Like
It should be
hopefully
up
this
in
weekend.
the weekend. Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully.
So at some
There's
point.
a few more things that we're planning on doing for the forums, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys will be noticing some changes
Yes.
as
You
the
guys
weekend
should
comes
already
up.
notice a few
Yeah,
changes.
we're
Well,
cleaning
yeah.
up. We're cleaning the phone up a little bit, so it looks a little nicer to
Navigate.
Look at.
navigate. Yeah.
Anyway, yes. Next set of questions from Controlled Chaos. For people that are new to the league, do you think taking part in the minors will help get a fair understanding of the league as a whole?
Yes and no. The problem is the minors are two-person teams or three-person teams.
It's less than ours.
Yeah, and they use the old difficulty.
Mhm.
I
I mean-
don't think they have the same build rules as the main season either. But
No, they don't. They have 5-point builds. They have an extra bar of health. They have 3 characters. They have
yep,
singleton Pataras, so there's no duplicates. There's a bunch of differences, but the thing
Yep.
is, you can also experience what a season could potentially
yes,
work.
and you
like.
and you can learn how to build a character and how to work with a team and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So yes, it's worth it. We're getting experience building, but as far as getting used to the way the main league itself runs, not as useful.
It's a different beast. It's a
Yeah,
completely
exactly.
different beast.
Yep. And the minors are a lot more relaxed about things too.
Yeah.
Next question. What are your biggest concerns going into next season?
FAs.
Winning.
Yeah, FAs are our biggest concern because we came into this season with the realization that we lost a lot of them due to the Super Saiyans being retired.
Yeah, that was
That's
one of the
something-
things we didn't really realize.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't even realize that until later.
Yep.
It just wouldn't be right to have free agents of, oh hey, this form but not this form. So those teams which were picking up these Super Saiyans are locked from forms. Yeah, no, let's not.
No.
Let's not.
Yeah.
We'd rather give team options
Yep.
with forms than restrict them.
Yep.
So yeah, that's our biggest concern is the FA trying to
Yeah,
figure out what to do there.
seeing if there needs to be any new like Pataras for the boost store. If things went well, there's going to be a lot of discussion.
Yes,
with
we
a
have
lot of
we have
stuff.
a very very long list of things to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
As usual.
And
Every season,
would this
yeah.
be a good time to mention that for ideas we'll also be
Oh yes.
open up
sure.
a section on the forums for people to put their ideas and thoughts in for us.
Yeah, it will be under the DBZ League 101. We'll also be cleaning a few of the threads up, but I'm gonna be talking to Squee before we actually do that. But
Oh yeah. But it should be
the general rule that we want to follow for the suggestions and all that is keep it civil,
Yes.
as usual. Like, on the forums and all of that.
Yes, and that includes being civil to the staff, other forum members, newbies, everyone. Just just
everybody.
Yep.
If we reach a decision, it's not the end of the world. It just means that's what it's going to be for the next season.
Yep.
We do sometimes change our minds.
Yep.
If we get a good argument a good idea and it makes sense, then we'll be like, oh yeah, that
And it has happened. So
like we've done in the Discord chat, and what we've tried to get across is we will make a rebuttal if we feel that it's necessary, or we will explain why we reached this decision. Like, for instance, for the longest time, we didn't feel that Chi-Chi really fit for the Blades.
Yep.
Because pretty much everybody else on the Blades has a sword, but she doesn't really have a sword. She just has that little head thing. But the argument was made that you could expand it to be a blade.
Yep.
Like the team name is actually made. Blades. It's not Team Sword. It's Team Blades. But also she does use it in her combos.
Yep.
And that was one of our big sticking points. Yeah, and a B2. But that was one of our big sticking points for a long time was the theme is you use it in your combos and you use it effectively and you use it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Cyber Cow was always the exception to that too, but...
Yeah, well, it's still a bladed instrument that he uses in his combos. I'm pretty sure.
B2 only.
B2 only? Yeah.
Yep, because it's got on its wrist.
It's normal Tau that I'm thinking of. But then again, by the time we came up with that and that all happened, Tau was already on DB Warriors, and we can't really rip Tau from DB Warriors.
Yeah. It wouldn't be fair.
It wouldn't be fair, no.
But I mean... Yeah, it's just a case of... What was the question?
Don't be afraid if we say this is why we didn't go with this, or don't forget this, because we're just trying to get across why it's currently this, but we will listen and we will debate about it.
Yeah.
And having the forum will be helpful too, because then we can look back at arguments too and go, oh, okay, this is what they were referencing, instead of, things get lost in Discord pretty easy sometimes.
Yeah.
And we will put up a thing with some rules about, like, just...
There will be no, hey, let's make X team.
Yes, that's going to be one of the few things that we're going to say we don't want any discussions on, because, trust me.
In the future, but unlikely. Most of the things always like, discuss whatever you want.
Yeah. At least as far as Squee, most of us are concerned, Afterlife was it.
Yep.
And it was a
special occasion.
A special occasion because we had to get rid of the Super Saiyans.
And goddamn, it was not easy.
It was not easy. We spent a long time trying to figure out other themes.
Yes, like
trust
me. A couple weeks trying to deal with stuff.
Yeah.
Well, probably months, because didn't we start discussing Super Saiyans like halfway through last season?
Yeah, we did.
So we spent a long time.
And we also had people from the community helping out too. Yep. So we had a lot of ideas, but not many that worked.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Not many actual legit options that were solid.
Yep.
And even then, Afterlife is a weaker theme than some of the other other teams. Like Team Cold. It's Team Cold compared to Afterlife. These guys that were sort of seen when they were dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
but
it's the only workable theme, and we come up without ripping characters from other teams, which is what we don't want to do.
That's something we do not want to do.
Yep.
But so be on the lookout for that.
Within the coming few weeks, probably.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yes. Is there any chance of there being an extension to the bowl, like adding new challenge on top?
You skipped one.
Oh. Is there any character currently being looked into for being OP?
We don't believe any characters are OP, but there are characters we are, looking at and debating about tweaking, potentially tweaking.
Yeah. It would be naive to say that Nuova isn't powerful.
Yeah.
We might mess around with him. We very likely will mess around with him, make rules, and, possibly nerf him a bit more. So be
limitations or something.
Limitations, something.
But
because he is a 70k average damage character.
Right.
He is very powerful. But at the same time, because of the FA system, because we lost so many characters, we kind of had our hands tied.
Yeah.
This was our best option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like we didn't test them before coming in. We knew to be strong coming in, but
Yeah.
I mean, and Derp did spend pretty much all of their zenny to get him.
exactly.
They
So
spent
it's not like
every single cent.
exactly. So it's not like some team got him for 10,000 or something, and
Exactly.
you know. So
But yeah.
yeah, I think that's good for that. Is there any chance that there being an extension to the bowl again, new challenge on top of the MVP tournament and gauntlet?
The bowl's very long as it is.
Yeah.
Lengthening it is not something that we're really interested in right now.
Yeah. That's part of the reason we decided to break the MVP tournament off into separate weeks too, is to help it not be as long.
Because then you have the gauntlet, you have the actual bowl, which is a best of 3. You have the MVP tournament. That was just a bit too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
it's the same reason we've also broken up the playoffs into multiple weeks too, is to help timing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also,
I
MVP gauntlet stuff should be going up sometime soon.
Yeah, sometime within the next few days, hopefully. I still need to, like I said before, I still need to figure out
finalize stuff.
Mostly AIs for the gauntlet. And a couple of tweaks here and there, but that's another big thing. Like, adding another challenge on top of the MVP tournament and the gauntlet is kind of hard because the MVP tournament and the gauntlet go hand in hand. The MVP tournament was specifically designed to take your most powerful character away. And have them compete in a little ring out stage, not really just for fun type of thing. And then you have the gauntlet, which is for real and so much harder because you don't have your best character. That was the entire design intent.
Yeah. And we discussed several ideas prior to coming up with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's just we like how it is now, and
I mean,
and just
we'll never.
Go ahead.
We're not going to say never, but for the foreseeable
future.
Point in
time, At this point in time,
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question.
Last question from him. If the league were to get modders, what is the first thing that will need to be modded? Majin Vegeta's ultimate will be changed to GG.
And Chaozu would change to Pokemon.
I don't know about changing Chaozu's name to Pokemon, but
his name is Chaozu.
True.
He's a Chaozu Vegeta.
I think the first thing we would want is to change a lot of the names because it can get very confusing with some of the names of the maps. Like, I personally think that Muscle Tower should be renamed to Kevin's Tower, but instead of having Ascended Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, quote unquote Majin, just call him friggin' Majin Vegeta.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be big for like the viewers, but this will be a huge thing for testers and other people.
Yeah.
But in general, as far as modding goes, if modding were to happen, it's something we would have to have a very long, very serious discussion on making any kind of changes. It's nothing we could just we can't go and go, oh, this is nothing what we would do, because it depends on what we can do and how easy it is and how much time it would take and how the balance changes, like that kind of thing. Is like
we would have to discuss it at length, and there would be
months of discussing. Yep. But that's the answer to that question. The serious answer to that question.
Yes. My answer was very serious. Thank you very much. Anyway, last question from Giam. Just in case you guys forget, can you go over Kevin's stats and performance this week?
I got it. Wait. I got it.
He died.
He lived 4 times, but then he fucking died. Okay, that's his entire stats for this week.
Yep.
I think it's 0 and 1 for clashes.
Yep.
He did not win. He did not beat that clash against that ultimate.
No. That high-speed clash.
Yes.
Ultimate. God dang it, Squee.
And that is it for the Zcast.
Wait, are we going to go over the first round of the playoffs then, or not?
Sure. Let's
Might as
do
well
that.
since we're here.
So the first round of the
predicting.
playoffs.
Are we gonna start with North Guy or South Guy?
Go with South.
Let's go with South because that's probably what it's going to be in the order.
I think so.
So
Yep, that
first
works.
off, we have Blades versus Earth Defenders, and it's
At Earth
going to
Defenders'
be
home.
at Earth Defenders' home.
Yep. We should explain. Actually, before we should explain the playoffs before we start going into the.
Go for it.
Okay, playoffs. Phone, get back here. Playoffs are 5 versus 5, and the first round will take place at the home of whoever beat the other person during the league, during the season. So
What?
in this case,
No.
No.
I thought it was better record.
better
I'm
record.
pretty sure
Yeah,
it was
It's
better record. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better record.
Better record. Yeah.
And
So
then
this-
if the records are the same, then
yeah,
it's
whoever. Yeah.
whoever
Yeah.
beat them.
So in this case, Earth Defenders will be at home in the first round. Second round will be at Blades, and if there's a third round, it'll be back to Earth Defenders.
Yep.
But yeah, the 5v5, but all the same build rules apply.
Yeah. So there's no like, oh hey, now we have a fifth character. Now we have so many more rules or so many more like freedoms.
Bars.
Like we can have a third
No.
Sirius. No, 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 no.
No.
Same restrictions apply.
Yeah.
Yep. And once you decide a lineup for it, you are locked in for the duration of
Yeah.
that section of the playoffs.
Yeah. What? Well, once you pick a person to be on your free agent bench, they're on your free agent bench for the entire playoffs. Done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like if for instance Kaio were to decide that Spopovich
Bobbity
will
should
be-
come in.
Okay, yeah, Bobbity should come in and Spopovich is on the free agent bench. Spopovich is on the free agent bench for the entirety of
the
their
playoffs.
playoff stint. How far they get is with Spopovich on the playoff bench. Same
Yep.
or on the free agent bench. Same
All
thing
the way
with-
to the bowl and after.
yeah.
Yep.
Same thing with, let's say, Earth Defenders. Let's say they were going to bring in Grandpa Gohan and put Goku on the free agent bench. Goku
And
would
it
be
is-
on the free agent bench the
Yep.
entire time, and they would have to have.
Yep.
They
And
would not have a choice. They would have to have
Yep.
Vegeta, Grandpa Gohan. They would have to have Krillin, Yamcha, Tien.
Yep.
That would be
So if the Blades put Tapion on the bench again, he'll stay there for all the entire playoffs.
yes. There's no switching in, there's no switching out, there's no Boostor,
Yep.
there's no Zenny. Zenny is at 0 right now. And
Yes.
everybody that has been... I should make a note of this. Everybody that has been knocked out of the playoffs no longer have their free agent.
Nope.
Meaning that when the testing thread goes up and they can test against whoever, but that free agent is not on their team.
Yep.
So they can't test that free agent anymore.
Or test against the free agent.
Or test
Unless-
against
unless
that
not-
free agent.
Yep.
Unless it's on
Or-
their master list.
Yep.
Yes, but you can't test against any free agent unless it's on your master list, right?
Yep.
Exactly. Any free agent unless it's on your master list. But
Yep.
here's the thing. Normally, normally you'd be able to test against every single character and whatnot. But there's also the other teams which are still in the playoffs.
Yep.
So, for instance, Booze could test against any Muscle character, any Booze character, any Ginyu character, and any Afterlife character.
Yep.
Except for free agents and whatnot.
Yes.
But they cannot
Yeah.
test against any Rugrats character, any Valkyrie's character, any Saiyans, any Earth Defenders, any Blades character. They cannot
Any
test
Imagines.
against those players because they're still in the competition.
Yep. And they'd basically be giving people in the playoffs free tests, which we
Yeah,
no.
which,
Yeah,
like, it's
that's
free
bad.
build tests.
Yeah.
And that's really bad. We're not okay
Yes,
with
that's
that.
a big no-no. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
We-
once the bowl's done and that kind of shit, go.
Oh yeah, yeah,
nuts.
that'd be a different
Yeah.
story. But yeah,
I mean, if they're knocked out of the playoffs and next
Then the
week,
free game.
Yep.
they're free game.
Well, 2 weeks.
Yeah, next 2 weeks. Whatnot.
yep. But yeah,
But yeah,
Yep.
it will go.
and go ahead.
Gohan. It'll go the second and third place of the Yurkai.
Yep.
Then a rematch, and whoever wins out of that will go against the team that had the bye week, the
bye week,
top
yep.
ranked. Then after that, it will go North Kai versus East Kai,
East guy,
and then it will be the
West
bowl.
versus South. Yep.
Well, Northeast and West South,
South.
and
Yep,
then the
and
MVP tournament.
Yep.
That week, and then
Yep.
it will be the actual bowl to see who is the seasonal winner.
Yep.
Now there were a couple of questions about and we keep getting this question.
Yes.
I'm hoping to address it in the staff suggestions thing when that's actually put up. But people have suggested several times, hey, if you win the bowl, why aren't you in North Kai? Why don't we just put you in North Kai?
No.
Because here's the thing. They're technically two separate competitions.
Yep.
It would be really shitty of a team who's done well and struggled and just barely got in to North Kai to just get chucked out because another team who did much worse but just won the competition and didn't really struggle that, like, they had a bad season but they just won this separate competition, just all of a sudden is the top of the league. That would be so shitty for those other teams, and those other teams that were just barely out of South Kai to be knocked down to South Kai. It would affect the entire standings, and I'm not personally okay with that.
No. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, the Kais are based on win-loss record. That's just what they are.
It makes it most fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also for the playoffs, each week you'll be able to change your builds each week.
Yeah,
between the
you'll
weeks.
be able to change your builds each week.
And the order of your players that are not on your FA bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as the question went about the third, changing for the third round,
it would take a
so
lot
much
of
more time.
Yeah, it would take a lot of
like here.
Yeah.
It could be something that we've discussed, but we already shot that down because of the fact that it takes not only more of Squee's time, because he has to redo all the builds. I can't just shoot it over to Squee. No. He would have to redo all of them by himself. That's like half an hour of doing builds. And just blam. And also, like, you have to have somebody there to input the builds. After seeing the match. And that's not...
And even if you put you did two lineups in a single toast, that's 80. That's
shooting in the dark.
Yeah, and that's potentially up to 80 builds to check.
Yeah.
In 1 week.
That's a lot.
Not happening.
Not to mention characters that have multiple customization slots. Like, literally, Super Boo, Gotenks Boo, and Gohan Boo, they're all taken. There can be no duplicate anything. You have to have an entire separate memory card just for them if you want a second set of builds.
Yes. Yeah, and then there's Adult Gohan and Saiyaman. And two versions of N Vegeta.
Yeah, it's
just not feasible. It's not logistically possible right now.
Not right now. Not with the technology we have.
Yeah, so not this season. It's something we might look into next season or seasons after, but for right now, it's not something we can do. It's not feasible.
Yeah. Is there anything else we need to discuss?
I think now we can get to actually get to the matches.
Right. Match predictions. Blades Vet, Earth Defenders.
I'm gonna say ED. Blades are good, but I think Blades are just a bit more rocky. The Jinba is a question if he's gonna perform well or not. Salsa. Like, I think ED's biggest issue is Goku, but then they have Krillin and Tien and
Yamcha. Vegeta, who, on a good day on that map, has been doing exceedingly well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I think they can make up for Goku's shitness.
Agreed. Whereas with Blades, it's a question of, I think if Salsa does badly and everyone else does well, they can make up for it. But if Salsa and Janemba don't perform,
then it's
or Salsa and Tapion, or Salsa and Cyborg Tao, or any two characters.
It's like,
essentially.
Unfortunately, the Blades, I think, just are too inconsistent right now.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Earth Defenders.
Next is Majins versus Namek at Namek's home. So that's going to be Planet Namek. Not destroyed. And
I'm going to go with Majins.
Following week will be Planet Namek destroyed. And then following that will be Planet Namek.
Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be a hard one.
Oh, I guess Burns saying that he wants Namek to
Rounds.
win the first week, then me to win the second.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oof. That's gonna be a hard match.
Yeah, it
They are
is.
both really good teams.
Like,
Well, based off the win-loss records,
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
say I will.
see, here's the thing. Namek is just straight up solid. Like, you have
Yes.
Yeah.
Tambourine, you have late Piccolo, you have early Piccolo, you have freaking King Piccolo, which for seasons has been kind of but has been really,
That was decent.
really,
Yeah.
really good this season. And then
Yep.
you have Vegeta.
Yep.
But Majins have Deborah, who's kind of been pretty good
Iffy.
sometimes,
Yeah.
but sometimes he's just not performed.
Yeah.
Sometimes just being from shutout from aggression, but sometimes he
Yeah.
just hasn't performed. But they do
Majin-
have
Majin-
a really good
Majin
rest
Vegeta's
of the...
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Majin Spopovich can be countered pretty easily sometimes, but
Well,
Yeah.
less easily now that I've taken him
Yeah.
off Power Body every week.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Garlic is really good. Vegeta's really good.
Namek has a really good shot at this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God, I don't know.
It really depends on how Deborah does.
Yeah.
Because that's Majin's weak link at this point. I think.
I think I'm gonna say Namek just because we don't know what Deborah we're gonna get,
Yeah.
and I think Namek's just more solid across the board right now. Again, if Deborah performs, they'll have it because
Yeah.
Deborah with those key blasts.
Those key blasts and those B2s, which do
Yeah,
not only do a
just
ton
rip
of
through
damage,
everything.
but use barely any key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then Maju, whatever Maju does, he's pretty good at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say tentative say Namek, but I'm not confident in that prediction.
On to the next match. We have Cold versus Androids at Android's home. So that's going to be at Kame House. Now, that's going to be fun. Cold
Yeah,
has had some really, 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 really nice wins.
Yes.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah.
Androids
On the
have
other hand,
had some
Androids-
really solid wins
yes.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giro will not be in. I'm fairly
Definitely not.
sure. He hasn't even
Yeah.
been in the entire season.
Yeah.
Cold, pretty sure Nappa's going to be on the FA bench. Unless
Yeah,
they
pretty
try
sure.
something really stupid.
Yeah. But yeah.
You know, after last week's performance, if we can see that kind of king again,
Yeah.
I'm saying Cold.
I'm gonna say Android, but if we see that king again,
Okay.
especially if combined with what Mecha and Frieza can do.
Exactly. That's my thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Android's tentatively. Again, another one I'm not entirely positive about because it depends on what cold we see.
Yeah, I think this will be one of the closest
Yeah,
of the matches, but I have to go Android just because I can never bet against them.
they are a good,
Mm-hmm.
especially if 17 does what he's been doing with
Yeah.
with this B2 spam.
Yeah.
And finally, we have Gohan's versus Dragon Ball Warriors, and that will be at Dragon Ball Warriors, the Wasteland.
I'm actually gonna say Gohan's on this one.
Well, Gohan's will have, I'm pretty sure, unless they try to do something weird, adult, future, teen, ultimate, and kid. Now that's a strong lineup.
I mean, that is a very strong lineup.
Like, arguably, the only weak link is really kid.
Yeah,
But then you have Dragon Ball Warriors with Nam, Tao, early Goku, Chi-Chi, then Kid Goku. Now, Kid
Yeah,
Goku
unfortunately-
hasn't really been doing that well.
and then there's Chi-Chi.
Yeah. I think
I'm gonna say
Gohan's
Gohan's. Yeah.
have the edge. But
Yeah, 'cause
I, would not
I
be
think Ultimate
surprised.
Ultimate could go toe to toe with Nam.
Yeah. I would
I
not be surprised if if Dragon Ball Warriors just steal it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can do it, but Gohan's on my. Go ahead, Kale.
I think I'm gonna go with Dragon Ball Warriors. I just think,
Yeah, they're both really good teams.
yeah,
Tao on that tank build has been doing some really nice
Yes.
stuff though.
Yeah. I just think the question's gonna be if Nam can avoid being taken out by Ultimate.
Your ultimate. Okay.
But I mean, like even adults really good, and so yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
DUW I think these are all gonna be really good matches in general.
Oh yeah.
Every team deserves to be there. They've all earned their spots.
Yeah.
Every team is solid. So
All right. Anyways, is there anything else we should go over?
I don't.
We need to recap the entire season.
No, I have food. So why don't we end the Zcast? Thank you guys for watching. Good luck in the matches. We'll see you guys next time. Well, maybe in a week or two. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see.
We'll figure something out.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.